This is Seamless80, otherwise known as Baymon LOL, and this is another League of Legends commentary. So what's going on here is I decided to take a little venture into something other than mid, or something other than jungle, and played mid Ryze. I really have been having a lot of fun playing mid, but I still have a lot of fun playing jungle too. I just think that I decided to change it up a little bit. So the issues that I was having with LOL Recorder have been resolved finally. If anybody else does use LOL Recorder to record any of their own personal videos, and you're still having issues and you cannot get the replay to work, let me know, and I will help you out. I'll do my best to help you out. You can PM me, or I may actually make a video, a little tutorial. So the first thing you'll notice in this video is that I suck in CS and during the laning phase. I've been working on it. They say practice makes perfect, and that's pretty much what I've been doing, is practicing making perfect, because it's bad. I mean, it's really bad. But it does change up a little bit with Ryze once you get his Tear of the Goddess after the first back. Just to let you guys know, to start off, what I do with Ryze is I get a Fairy Charm, and I pick up 2 of each. I pitch 3 of each kind of pot, so 3 health pots, 3 mana pots, and I also pick up a ward. The ward is basically to obviously guard one side of my lane, because people like to gank Ryze. I've noticed that a lot, that because of his potential, because of the really beat down potential that Ryze does hold, he really does get a lot of attention, and so you need to kind of guard it. So what I do is I put a ward on one side of the lane, and I kind of try to stick to that side of the lane. Another thing that helps Ryze's clearing is that once you get your R, you can pretty well spam it to take out the enemy minions. I'm sure this is nothing new, because Ryze is a champion that's been around for quite some time. There you see Sir McFisticuff decided to come in on me and tried to, I don't know, it was a really failed kind of crappy gank. So I hit him with my R and nailed him with some of my spells. There, hit him with a Q, W, I hit him with an E and then another Q. That is Ryze's combo. If you're not really familiar with Ryze, is to go, basically you start off with your R if it's available. Then you go Q, W, E, back to your Q. And what that does is, by casting W and E after your first Q, it allows his passive to tick down the cooldown on his Q to the point where you can use it again. So here you see I got a gank from V and let loose 1 Q onto Ziggs and blow him up. Pretty easy stuff, nothing revolutionary there. And then I'm going to go back, I'm going to pick up my Catalyst now. I've been arguing with myself whether to do the Catalyst or the Blasting Rod first, and what I found is that I definitely enjoyed getting the Catalyst first, because what it does is every level, when he levels up, oh, there we get the dragon. Ooh, Draven's coming after me there. I think I just backed off because Draven was getting a little nasty. Pull off my little combo there. Didn't get my second Q. Probably, no, I didn't. Wasn't out of mana. Still ate through his health bar though once I did finish off that last Q. But anyways, what I have found is that using the Catalyst keeps his mana level higher. Because he scales off of mana, it's not as big of a deal to get AP, but I guess it depends on who you're going against in lane, because what I've noticed is that if you're going against somebody that is easily gankable, maybe your Blasting Wand might actually help you just a little bit, but not so much. There you see I Rune Prison, Ziggs, hit him with a Q, hit him with an E, and then hit him with another Q, and that was pretty much it. Blew Ziggs right up. So here Tarek comes and he helps me out, tries to, help me out to take this tower down, and then Sir McFisticuffs, the Poppy, decided to come back. Here I go back, I grab my Rod of Ages. Rod of Ages, I think, is a power spike item for Ryze. Here I use my teleport, and let's see what I'm use my flash, and I'm still not in range, trying to get something off. Finally use my E, and I have to abandon. So I used 2 summoner spells and got nothing. I do have to be a little more, take up a little bit better time when I'm using summoner spells. But here they caught us in a little pincher maneuver, and then managed to finish this off, me and Tarek. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You know, it happens sometimes. So back in lane, I finally have gotten to the point where, oh, excuse me, I finally gotten to the point where I have very much exceeded my lane opponent in CS. I'm at about 84 and he's at about 70. You know, it's not a huge deal, but there you see I'm laying a little damage onto Ziggs. Basically took him from full health to a little under half health. Not a big deal, you know. And there, go ahead and dive Ziggs because I see he's so low. Hit him with a Q, hit him with another Q, and that's it, blow him up. So, you know, pretty easy. So here Elise is coming in, tries to try to come in and take me out, but it doesn't work because I got out of there. Darius took the beating after he took out 2 people, and you know, pretty easy, easy peasy. Here you see another little gank attempt. Ziggs comes in, I room prisoned him, hit him with my E and then my Q. Probably could have led off with the Q and then hit a room prison, but one thing you have to know with Ryze is his room prison, his W, it's the range is a little bit lower than the Q. Here they come in for a full out engagement. I hit World Death with who was the Maokai with a room prison, and then my team finished him off. We also finished off the Poppy. I guess I must not have gotten any hits in on the Poppy, and take the last tower. So I'm going back. I pick up another blasting wand. Again, Ryze hits a couple power spikes through his items where he really, really, really becomes a force to be reckoned with by adding some items in. So here you see we're going in. I hit Elise with my room prison, kind of just slow her down. I really wasn't intending to engage upon her. So they come in on me, nail me a couple times. I get ultimated by Draven, and that pretty much finishes me off. Not my best moment. And so right now I'm 4-2 and 2. Not too bad. Going pretty well. You see another, we catch McFisticuffs back out, the Poppy back out. I hit her with my combo and then hit her with my Q there, but she is pretty tanky. Ziggs gets involved and doesn't really live to tell the tale, I don't believe. No, V takes him out. And then we kind of regather, get our senses back together, try to figure out what's going on. And since everybody else has a movement advantage over me, they managed to take out the dragon. I didn't have to really do anything. Here I managed to pick up my blue. Really laid it into him. I used my ult. One thing I will say is once you get your Tear of the Goddess, it's okay to spam spells and just go crazy. Here we go in and we get another there was a 4-on-2, but now V's coming in. I'm running in, I'm running away because I took a lot of damage, and it gives V and Darius an opportunity to really lay it on him. And Darius managed to pick up a double kill, triple kill. I forgot about the triple kill. And I got assists for all those kills except for the one V got. So I pick up my Archangel staff right there, and that's the key because I really like Seraph's Embrace. Here's a one-on-one with Draven, and he just doesn't stand a chance. He took me down to half health, but I took him down from full health to absolutely nothing. And I really like the Archangel staff because once it changes into the Seraph's Embrace, that shield really helps as far as being focused, because you get focused a lot as Ryze. There he gets a fail flash by Maokai, and I got knocked back by Poppy, but it wasn't enough to save Maokai's life. Caitlyn managed to finish him off with her ultimate. I personally felt like it was kind of a waste of an ultimate because I would have killed him off anyways, but you know, kind of one of those things. There I teleport down to try to save this tower from Elise. Hit her with my E that's charged up with my ultimate. And now I'm just trying to clean out these guys. I don't want ooh, I don't want to let the tower go down. Just trying to fight Elise, and she went into the bush here, and I kind of was wondering where she went. I saw the rappel as soon as she went in, backed off because I wasn't really sure. It wasn't a good position for me to engage in. You got him. Another thing with Ryze, he's not as bad as Xerath. I've been playing a lot of Xerath too, but you have to really pay attention to what you are, how you're positioning Ryze, because if he's right up in front, he's likely to die. I mean, he does get tanky as time goes on because of the items I build on him, but tanky being an air quote tanky, and they're at least max out. I probably could have gone in the bush and finished her off, but I was trying to be a little bit more cautious because I had already had some foolish mistakes. And there, Draven takes out Darius. I'm just patrolling our towers at this point. There, I saw V was in a little bit of trouble and thought about going in to help her, but definitely backed off because that was not a good place for me to be. Here you see, I go in, I hit my Q, my W, my E on Ziggs, kind of back off because this ignites on me. I'm down to just a little slither of health. Go back to try to heal myself up, and then come back, and they've already pushed between the deaths of Ziggs and pretty much my entire team coming in. They managed to push him out and make it, relatively easy for us to push in the mid lane. Here you see we're doing the dance. We're dancing the deadly dance until we finally go in. Mimic Fisticuffs takes a whole bunch of my spells and really takes no damage. Really attests to the tankiness that Poppy can get. And, she can just be really tanky at times. And that's kind of the... Unfortunately, I think people underestimate Poppy because she's not often played, but she is a pretty tanky character when played properly. I don't recommend playing her in the jungle, but here you see there's a fail flash from Ziggs, and he gets blown up. Doesn't even really have a chance. Took him out really quick. Here's a big fight going on. I come running in. I see I think that's the Draven had. Yep, Draven had a GA, but I managed to use up his GA by basically, killing him off. And now it's a fight between me and Elise. I charged up my Q, hit her with my W, hit her with the E. She went up, and she's still ticking from Darius' passive and managed to die off before I could get to her. I'm all about team play, so the fact that she did die doesn't matter to me why she died. Whether it was to me or Darius. There's another assist on Maokai, and again, as long as the team's getting what needs to be gotten, I don't really care if it's if it's Darius or if it's who it is, as long as the team's getting it. I know there's a lot of people out there who will scream kill steal and this and that when it doesn't matter. Why do kill steals matter as long as the person dies off and the team continues to advance? I mean, there's probably been 2 or 3 times in this game where I could have screamed kill steal, and here I do something really stupid. Excuse me. I went for the race because I needed a little bit more money to get an item, and I just stood there and tried to be, while not paying attention to the map and seeing where their champions were, and they came in and completely destroyed me. Here you see we got in a big team fight. I probably should have backed out a little bit. My positioning wasn't very good. Maybe backing out would have caused me to take a lot more limited damage when I did get that kill, but I thought it was worth it to stay in the fight like that. Here you see I'm concentrating on Draven, and I should have been at least looking at Ziggs because I took a crap load of damage from Ziggs, but we used up Draven's GA again, and there I ended up dying because, well, I should have been paying more attention to my positioning and not taking the ultimate from Ziggs. Again, it's a live and learn. That's why I do these videos, because I'm trying to do these because not only do they help me learn, but they hopefully help any other new guys who are playing some of these champions learn. There, Darius is going on a complete killing spree. He's going all freaking dunking on people and just tearing them up. And there's Caitlyn, but I think yeah, Darius pulls off the quadra kill, and we we took out an inhibitor tower. This is pretty much the end of the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a somewhat better video than I thought. This was a little bit different, and hopefully next week I'll be able to do a bit better video because I'm a little tired this week. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Baymon, LOL, Monster 80 signing out.